Well, hey, our movie guy, Will Meyer, is in the building talking about the top movies in the box office this week, starting with one that you said is pretty good, Arrival.
Yeah, Arrival.
What's this movie about?
I feel like I've been given a lot of negative reviews lately. It's good to finally give some good ones. So,
positive spin.
yeah,
Let's do it.
This is a sci-fi film starring Amy Adams, Jeremy Renner, and Forest Whitaker. Amy Adams plays a linguist who is recruited by the military to translate alien communications. So this is a movie from Denis Villeneuve. I probably just mangled that, but he's a guy who brought us Sicario, Prisoners, one of my favorite movies, Incendie. It's kind of the marriage of a blockbuster and an art house film. This movie does have a lot of big budget sci-fi thrills. There are some visual sequences in here that are pretty incredible. There's one involving gravity that is one of the coolest things I've seen on screen all year. It's really suspenseful. It's gripping from start to finish, and then in the third act it just delivers a knockout punch. I can't talk about the plot too much about this movie because of that.
Give it away.
Yeah, but it's a fun brain teaser, the kind that that makes you want to go back and watch it again. And it's intelligent in other ways too. This film it doesn't ask profound but thoughtful questions that feel really kind of prophetic and pertinent, given the divisiveness of this country and everything that's happened this past week. This movie reminds us that language is the foundation of communication. If we don't talk to one another, more importantly, if we don't listen to one another, then we may not make it. So it's a really timely and I think a healthy message. It's a film that's an emotional movie about grief, fate, and time. Features a possibly Oscar-worthy performance from Amy Adams. She's going to be nominated either for this or Nocturnal Animals. So I wish someone would give her the trophy already. She's fantastic. Really good mainstream movie overall. One of the best I've seen all year. So I'd say 3.5 out of 4 stars.
Previews looked intense. 3.5 out of 4 stars. That's a good rating from Will Meyer.
Yeah, it's good.
Well, it's almost Christmas, kind of, but time to talk about the movie Almost Christmas.
Movie Almost Christmas.
And you said that's not as great as Christmas is.
It's not as great as Christmas is, no. A few movies are as great as Christmas is, but this is a film that stars Danny Glover, Monique, Omar Epps, Gabrielle Union, J.B. Smoove. This is a movie about a dysfunctional family that's coming together, trying to survive Christmas. It's one that, you're hoping to get what it's advertising here, which is a sappy, sort of silly Christmas movie. I was looking forward to it, even though I didn't expect much, but this movie does what a lot of bad Christmas movies have done lately, which is try to be very serious yet very, very funny at the same time, and it never really succeeds at either. It's a film that has a lot of different little subplots. It doesn't have any driving force, any conflict, and so we spend time with each of these characters individually almost throughout the movie. What you're seeing right there is one of the only times they're actually together in the movie, and so I was kind of grinding my teeth just waiting until it was all tied up and a festive bow at the end, which of course it is, but there's a few sentimental moments that actually work. One funny scene involving J.B. Smoove at a dinner table that was really funny. The rest I could take or leave. I'm already feeling the Christmas spirit, feeling generous. I'm going to say 1.5 out of 4, and that's feeling generous.
Not the nicest present for those guys. And you said when Rebecca was talking the weather, you said to me, this is one of those movies, let a cheesy Christmas movie be a cheesy Christmas movie.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, if you like these movies, stay home and watch your Hallmark movies. Don't waste your time going out to see this one.
And so we got one more on the docker, and that's Moonlight.
Moonlight, yeah. This is a movie that's an Oscar frontrunner right now. It's a film that chronicles the life of a young black man from childhood to adulthood as he tries to, find out who he is while growing up in the rough neighborhood in Miami. It's a film that stars Mahershala Ali, Naomi Harris, Janelle Monáe, and then 3 young actors, all of whom play this main character of Chiron at different points in his life, young, teen, and adult. All those performances feel extraordinarily in sync with one another. Really, every performance and almost everything about this movie is great. I'm one to avoid hyperbole, but this is a fantastic movie. This is one that is so open-ended, inquisitive, it defies summarization and categorization, so I'm going to have to just tell you a few things I like about it because you need to revisit it again and again. It's a movie that is deeply personal. It's sort of the writer's own story. It takes you to a different time and a different place, a different experience, and it does what good movies should do, which is show you someone's experience other than your own, help you to understand them, but also learn something about yourself. And I think to be human, no matter how far away your experience is from Chiron's, you're going to see something of yourself in his character. It's a movie that is extraordinary technically. The camera work is some of the best I've seen all year. This movie is gorgeous to look at, I think. It's also the music is outstanding. I went home and bought the score. That's not the soundtrack, that's the score. It's painful at times, but this movie has moments of redemption and catharsis that will move you to tears almost. New York Times already asked like 2 months ago. They think it's the best movie of the year already without even seeing anything else, and so it's definitely one of them. I don't know if it is yet, but it's definitely one of them.
What's the rating?
4 out of 4.
4 out of 4 stars from Will Meyer. Today is a big day. Will, thank you so much for being here. A 4-star rating.